Well, this may not seem important to you, but it's something that has been important to me and something that I've thought about quite a bit. So there's a couple of things that worry me when I leave my office. One is that I'm going to forget my keys. Now you might say, well, why don't you just keep your keys in your pocket? And so I just don't like having a big thing of keys in my pocket. The other thing is, because my process is so routine, the process of leaving the office and closing the door, there are times when I get down the hall and I think in my mind, I wonder, did I really close the door? Now you might say, well, you should just pay closer attention. But this is what happens in real processes when the process becomes sort of a routine, kind of so routine that it's automated, is sometimes you lose track of what you've done and what you haven't done. So I needed a mechanism to assure that I have my keys when I leave the office and that I've closed my door when I leave the office. So I had been thinking, how can this work to where it can be integrated in with my process for quite a while, and I just kind of had this brainstorm yesterday, and I said, a hook with a magnet on it. So I wanted to show you what I thought of. So I got this little hook. It's a hook, has a magnet on the back. This is just a little magnet strip, it has a little adhesive back to it, and so that is on the door. Now I don't know if it's visible in the video, but I've got this wire that is attached to the doorknob, so that's never coming off. Now here's where my keys are. So this is inside my office and my keys are there. Now I physically cannot leave my office without taking my keys with me, because that wire is going to pull the keys right off if I don't remember that I have my keys. So just leaving the office, I know I'm going to have my keys every time. So, well, what if I want my office door open? Well, I've got another one here on the side. And so this is just right on the side of the door, and so if my office door is open, then I can have that there, and it's easy to grab. Now, how will I know if I have closed the door to my office? So then when I go to leave, the hook is there on the keychain. I just pull the door shut, got that with me with the wire, and stick that on the outside of the door. Now I've got my keys with me. The door is closed. I know I've closed the door because I put this hook out here. I can't put that hook there unless the door is closed, and then I can leave. When I come back, I just reverse the process again. So what I've done is try to create a simple pokey yoke device to prevent errors from happening, to prevent me from forgetting my keys and prevent me from forgetting to close my door. When I come back, pretty simple process. It's probably not perfect. Maybe you can think of something better, but it's working for me.